All right. Well, I'm here on Zoom with TAMMA, whose single "Tongue Tied" dropped yesterday. Now,
That's it.
the most important question to start with: Tongue Tied. Where can people get it?
Okay, well, hey there, Luke. Nice to meet you. Everyone can get it on all of the DSPs, so anything like Spotify or there'll be something coming up on YouTube down the track, but not yet. That's a surprise.
Okay.
And any sort of DSP you can go and
All
stream
right.
it.
Excellent. So all the good DSPs, get hands on it. Now, what can listeners expect from the song?
Well, it's an interesting one. You can expect, I guess, a bit of pop and some kind of contemporary elements to it, but also we've used some like kind of soulful sort of vocal, I guess, hooks here and there, bit of guitar, and so there's a mixture of live instruments in there as well. Yeah.
Okay. It's going to be on your EP. We're still here. So, do we have an expected release date for that yet?
The next single will be coming out in the next probably month or two. I'm just going through all of the logistics around that. And then in the very new year, I'll be dropping the EP.
Okay, so look, 2021, look out, huh?
That's it.
So, what are some of your musical influences?
I have so many different ones, and because I consume music so quickly, I just love all of the array of different things. I'm listening to a lot of Afro beats at the moment. I love artists such as Betty Davis from 70s soul funk type stuff. I love Krungbin, which is a band from Texas who have they're a little bit of a kind of got, I guess, elements of Californian surf music, but also have some Thai influences that come through it. And then I love sort of, I guess, some more mainstream artists like Sia. I love Amy Winehouse, artists like SZA, who's a bit more of the R&B or rap type artist. And then, even electronic stuff like Tycho, The War on Drugs.
So wow.
It's pretty varied.
Okay, well, I probably should have, asked this a little earlier. For those of you for those people out there who might not have heard your music, some of your other stuff, where might have they heard you before?
Well, I released my first single in 2018, and it was in October, so exactly 2 years actually to date. Yeah, that I released my first single. And then I did a bit of a collaboration in 2019 with some guys from the USA, which is quite fun. The first single was, it's been on TV shows like Home and Away, which was really cool to have that. It's been synced across, I guess, different like malls and stores and things like that.
Okay, cool.
Bizarre, but radio play, it made its way into the hit network. So Fox, I went on Triple J, got a couple of spot plays on that, Kiss, and then a lot of awesome community radio stations from around Australia and New Zealand as well.
Cool.
So it was a really exciting time for me, for sure.
Okay, well, we're the movie board, so I suppose I probably should ask this. What's the movie that you sat down to watch?
My favorite movie to sit down and watch?
Well, what's the your favorite?
Oh, okay. The Green Book.
Okay, with Viggo Mortensen from a couple of years ago. Interesting.
Yeah, I loved it though. It was it's a really sad but kind of awesome story, and the fact that it's it's based on a true story, and it's a very moving story.
Okay, wow, excellent. Well, given your interesting broad musical tastes, what's the best song for a rainy day?
Ooh, I would have to say Disappearing by The War on Drugs. It's on their Lost in the Dream album, and it's just, I don't know, it's just full of all of this juicy, beautiful kind of melodic guitar, and it has a little bit of harmonica, and I generally will chuck that on a rainy day.
So perfect thing to chase those rainy day blues away, huh?
Yeah.
All right. I also read that you have your family has an avocado farm. Now,
Yeah.
what's the best thing to do with an avocado? In your
Well, I'm not sick of them at all, I must say. And it's quite funny because a lot of my friends and listeners call me Tamacado now. So that's a bit of a nickname that's emerged. There's been a lot of smashed avo on toast and a lot of guacamole that's been happening. Those are probably the key staples that have been going on in the household. Pretty good, I must say.
All right. Well, okay. Well, thank you very much for your time, and
Thank you.
the single, and as I should say at the end of something like this, or to I guess to borrow a term from the great Ian Molly Meldrum, do yourself a favor, tongue-tied, get it, or the good DSPs. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me, Luke. It was really nice to talk to you.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. Peace. See ya.